Hi everybody, I'm Isabel, and I think I can speak for everyone when I say that we've all had the one thing or a couple things even that we keep saying, oh, I'll get to that, maybe tomorrow, someday even. It could be something small as in taking out the trash, doing this assignment, or larger things as in getting stuff done from your bucket list, skydiving, traveling, or saving new money for a new car. So, two instances in my life that have definitely been a turning point seem minor to some people, or even to me, even, but they've definitely impacted the way I think and do things and would like to continue doing things. So, first off, I'm gonna be speaking on how I've done a small business, and this actually occurred during the pandemic of COVID-19 back in 2020, which seems like yesterday, but literally happened almost 4 years now. So a little background on is ever since I was small, I've always loved art. I would always be coloring, drawing, and I've always been encouraged to make something out of it. I would always get complimented on my work, and I just never saw myself doing that. And I it just happened during the pandemic that I grew bored, obviously, and I decided to make an Instagram page because before that, I was in a printmaking class in my senior year of high school, and I fell in love with the class. I loved my teacher. She was awesome, and she was basically the blueprint of what I want to do, who I want to be. So I want to thank her for that. And yeah, just for me to pursue art as a career, just because I never saw something out of it. So that's how I started. I began to post on my Instagram page the things that I did in my class, and then after that, I did stuff at home. I drew, did little arts and crafts there, and I wanted to experiment with different mediums, so I really wanted to do clay. And then I went to Walmart, got some cheap air dry clay, and I remember the first thing I made, it was a little mushroom. I don't remember why, maybe because it was trending. So I made a little mushroom, I made a pair, and I was like, oh my god, I can make these into earrings. So I got little wire from like my kitchen, I had little earring hoops, I painted it with some paint, acrylic, and I had nail polish gloss. And that was my first pair of earrings. I posted them. A lot of my friends liked it. They commented that they wanted them. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a couple designs. So I made a couple designs. I posted them. I even made prices for them. I don't know why I went on about it. Was just a little instance that I wanted to do. I was like, I'll just like do a little side hustle. And so that's what happened. A lot of my friends reached out to me saying that they wanted to buy some, and then they posted it. And you know how social media works, my page grew a little bit, and within time I never reached 1,000 followers, but I got a couple hundred, and that was a big deal for me. It began to increase where I had to make policies. I made little highlights of the prices, the designs I'm capable of doing, and just stuff like that. Like my materials got better. I even had a workspace in my house, and that was cool. My parents were really encouraging, and it just led me to do things such as events. I got invited to art walks that we would do, and keep in mind this was during the pandemic, so we had to do like safety guidelines, and then I got to host two events here in my backyard, and that was cool. I want to say they were really successful. I made a lot of money, and it was just something I never saw myself doing, and I just hope this encourages you guys to do that, even if it is a small business. Like, I sold clay earrings, and unfortunately I am not doing that at the moment. It's something I do want to continue, hopefully soon. Not even make clay earrings, it could be something else, but it's because at the time I had a pretty free schedule. I was working retail. Nothing wrong with retail, but I just would not personally do it again. I had worked like 3 days only in a week for like 3-4 hours, and that's the problem with it. The workload was light. It was repetitive. Great coworkers though, they were all girls. But I need a change after working there for like 8 months. So I finally, it actually started with how I went with a couple of high school friends for dinner because it was one of my friend's birthdays, and I never really go out, so I was like, okay, I'm fine, maybe I'll go. It's her birthday, so I go to this restaurant that I haven't been in forever, ever since I was like small, like a kid, And so I go in there. Our server was awesome. She was super sweet to the point where we got her Instagram because we were bonding over things like that, like just like different things. And I asked her like, "Hey, are you guys hiring?" She's like, "Actually, yeah. Let me ask a manager." So the manager came, and I was obviously hesitant. So I grabbed the card. Next thing you know, I applied, got an interview, got the job. And within a couple weeks, I was in training and I was off training, working there, and now I have been working there for over a year. So, yeah, that's my next point, getting a new job. And as small as it is, it's something huge, even with asking if they're hiring, even applying. It's just, I really want people to take that action, as small as it is. Like, this is something that you could start small with. And yeah, I'm at the point now where I want a new job since I have been working there for over a year. So, I did take a 2-week vacation a while back, and within that time, my goal was to apply for new jobs, get a new job, so that way I can leave my old one. And I'm disappointed in myself because I did not do that until a couple weeks after I applied. And wish me luck because I am getting an interview. And so I just want to wish everybody luck with any new steps and chances that they take. And that everything always doesn't go the right way. I do want to warn you guys that. But you just need to build a support system, not only with the people that you have, but within yourself, because I think that's what I didn't have. I had a great support system with my family and friends, but I just didn't have that trust within myself. So I really hope you guys can go ahead and do that small thing or large thing that you've been wanting to do and just do it. Just start small and eventually it's going to get bigger and it's going to be a success. Yeah. Thank you so much. Take care.